Millions of students across the United States are affected by the use of student loans to fund their education, but few know the effect student loans have on universities. Prairie View A&M University currently holds a 24.1% student loan default rate. If that number exceeds 30%, the school is in jeopardy of losing its funding, which may result in the school having to close its doors.
I feel like student loans is good and bad. Good because it gives students opportunities that don't have the money to pay for college out of pocket to actually afford to go to college. But then also it's bad because a lot of students go into debt after college and they don't have the money to pay them back, and they're not guaranteed the job that college promises them. And yeah, I'm a graduating senior, so I owe the school like $70,000. Hopefully with this job, I could do it. So it's 50-50.
I feel that student loans are important, especially me being a senior. I feel like student loans are investment in our futures. And without student loans, a lot of students wouldn't even be able to come to college or be able to afford to be in college. I have student loans with a mixture of scholarships, and I know that I would not be graduating next semester without student loans. So I'm so appreciative, and I feel like there is no way that a lot of students would be able to afford the opportunity of school without student loans.
I think all students should be allowed to get a student loan if they so pleased to attend college, but I really don't think college, at least at the undergrad level, should cost anything, because nowadays it's really hard to get a basic job with just a bachelor's degree, and you need a master's or a PhD or go to law school or something to actually get a job that's going to help you sustain a better lifestyle than average.
Well, I'm headed to financial aid. I'm graduating, so I just want to make sure, all my loans is taken care of and things like that. I feel as though it's important, for students to get student loans, if you come from a disadvantaged background. I feel as though that Prairie View should come up with a situation, so therefore people that don't want to come up with student loans, or if they do come with student loans, if they can kind of help them, guide them, so therefore when they graduate, they can know what to do.
I believe that student loans are more of an investment into an education. I believe that getting a loan for education is important, especially if you can't pay for them with scholarships. As an alternative, people should apply for scholarships to offset the cost or offset the number of loans that you accumulate over your college career. But if you don't get scholarships or anything like that, or other special assistance, then loans is a good investment, especially into education.
My view on student loans are very important when it comes to making payments towards tuition, especially for Black institutions. Most college students are first-year students, meaning that they're the first one in their family to go to college, meaning that most times their families aren't used to paying large sums amount of money, making deadlines, or even having taken the proper precautions before time to save up, so that students may be able to go to school. I recently wrote an article for the Panther talking about the low funding schools have. Nowadays, kids can't even get a Pell Grant. Loans are being abused because people are taking too much ahead of time without anybody giving them financial advisement. So yes.
I am Moody reporting for Living Beyond the Moment.